All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining me. In this video, what we're going to talk about is how to buy and why to buy with your future sale in mind. What I'm really talking about is considering more of a big picture and more of the financial picture. You know, you've got a couple sides to the house. One is to kind of keep the rain off your head and the sun off your back, to be comfortable. Some people even like the feeling of pride of owning a home. So it's, you know, those are all good things, and I think they're important things. But one of the things a lot of people miss, and I think as the market was starting to go into its free fall, they may have kind of gotten stuck because they didn't consider this, is what I call the bell-shaped curve of owning a house. And so we're going to see how wonderful my drawing is and the reason why I'm a realtor and not an artist. So at the top of the bell is where most of the activity and most of the buyers are. And of course, that means that that's what you want to consider when you're buying your house. You want to know that when you go to sell your house, you're going to have potential buyers for your home. You also want to know that at the that you're setting yourself in a position to capitalize on the market, whether the market's up or down. So if this represents the top of the bell, if it represents 60% of the market, by the way, arbitrary number, it's not really the way things always play out. But if that represents 60% of the market, and that's kind of normal where most of the homes sell, you really want to focus on that. Over here, I would say is kind of our niche market, and this could represent older homes. And here's a great example of a niche market. Some people like homes that were built in the 70s. They think they're really cool. Some people like homes that were built in the 40s. They think they're really cool. But it's not necessarily the bulk of the buyers. So there may be people that are willing to buy in these niche areas, or these niche markets, these niche type of homes, but you're not going to maximize your dollars and you're not going to maximize your sale because you have less people shopping over here. And of course, on the other side, it might be niche property like multi-million-dollar homes, big, large homes, horse property, huge estates, that kind of a thing. And still, if that's 20% of the market, you know, you may be a horse person, and that's great. But if you're considering buying a house and making sure that you can get out of the market if it's an important time for you to get out. I'll tell you a story about a guy who got a call from his boss, and his boss said, "Hey, we're relocating you. You need to sell your house." Well, the funny thing is he moved into his house 9 months prior to that, and had he not considered this top of the bell stuff, he probably would have been in a lot of bad shape. He happened to be in good shape because he did consider that, and he was able to turn a huge, huge profit. So one of the goals in considering this is making sure that you can sell quickly. You have a large set of the market to sell to, no matter whether the market's up or down, and so that you can maximize your dollars when you do sell.